And good evening, everybody. This is Eric White, Mark Cicerone here, West Warwick High School TV, where tonight we are covering our first hockey matchup of the year with Narragansett Chariho visiting Benny Majera Arena to take on the Night Wizards of West Warwick and Exeter West Greenwich. It's a little bit of a mouthful, but how you doing?
I'm doing well, Eric. It's good to be here tonight. I'm really looking forward to this matchup. These are two teams with similar records. Both teams are putting some points on the board, especially those Night Wizards with Captain Matt Dennison.
Yeah, and Dennison, you know, you had we passed each other in the hall. We worked together at West Warwick High School. And you had told me that Matt Dennison is one of the leading scorer in the state. Is that correct?
Yeah, in the state, yes.
Wow.
Division I and II and III hockey. You look at all three divisions, and Denison's right at the top of all the lists.
Wow. So, all right, so if we take a look at our first graphic here, we will let our viewing audience know just what this matchup means to each team.
Yeah, right now, Eric, these teams are both in the middle of the standings.
Yes.
West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich, they're 3-3.
Yep.
And then that co-op, they're 2-3. So this game could either push the Night Wizards just where they need to be in the standings or catapult the other squad.
Absolutely. And if you look at the goals for and against, this is really a tale of two teams. The Night Wizards score a lot of goals. They've got 30 goals. They've been scored against 23 times. But this Narragansett Chariho team, whole different story here. Scored 17 goals, given up 19 goals. So I don't think this is going to be a scoring fest for West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich. And proof of that, their last meeting just before New Year's on December 29th, Narragansett Chariho won a shootout, a game, a 7-6 decision. They've only played once this year. They had another game moved because of COVID that has not been played yet. So this is their second meeting this year. What do you anticipate with these two teams? If you look at these numbers about, just going by the numbers of the goals, you think we're looking at different styles here?
I do. I think West Warwick relies very heavily on their offense. They score a ton of points, but they also give up a lot. So I'm sure because of that, they are in a lot of tight matchups. And Narragansett Chariho, they do their fair share, but they don't give up as many as West Warwick.
Yeah.
I think it's going to be another tight one. I think we're going to see a lot of goals tonight.
Yeah.
These kids love to play on Friday night. A lot of times they play in the afternoons, but there's nothing like Friday night hockey to light their fuses.
Absolutely.
And I think we're going to see a lot of goals tonight from both squads.
Absolutely. Last time we were here, Denison scored a goal. I think it was Denison in overtime. And the Night Wizards came out of here with a win. Now, if we go to the Division III standings overall, now this game is going to be big for West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich, because as you said before, they're in fourth place, right behind Narragansett at 4-1. South Kingstown and Coventry in a virtual deadlock for first place at 5-1. And incidentally, the only team to beat Coventry was this team right here, Exeter West Greenwich, West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich. So, and then we have Johnston, North Providence, and Mount Hope, East Providence. I should say Johnston, North Providence, Tiverton, because they're also in there.
Yep.
Mount Hope and East Providence, they're both at 0-5-1. I guess they tied each other, and they're rebuilding this year.
Exactly.
But this is going to have, in Division III, just about the whole division makes the playoffs, I believe, except the bottom one or two teams. And this weekend, going into Monday, this long weekend is going to be big for West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich. So if we could just see that last graphic there, Riley Maynard, our executive producer, showing these graphics. So today we've got the Gulls, the Narragansett Chariho Gulls. Saturday, tomorrow, Narragansett. And then Monday, South Kingstown. So, that's going to be big. That's going to be big. And those are the number one, or tied for number one, and the number 2 or 3 team, depending on how you look at it, right in front of them. So if they win both of those games, West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich could come out of here in a tie for first place.
I'll tell you what, it all depends on tonight, though, Eric, because if they lose tonight, it's going to really put a lot of pressure on this team to go out and beat 2 really good teams over the course of this weekend, because I'll tell you what, South Kingstown and Narragansett in Division III, they're no joke right now. They've only lost 2 games between the both of them.
Yeah.
So West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich has to take this one tonight to get themselves out of that grouping that they're currently in. They're currently in the middle grouping.
Yeah.
If they want to be at the top tier, they got to win tonight.
Absolutely, I agree. And I think they do have to win. If you get a tie, you still get a point, but that's kind of like These are the teams that you're supposed to beat.
Right.
These, the ones that are below you in the standings. But anything can happen on any given night, and that's why we're here.
That's why we're here. It's exciting. I think it's going to be a good one. I think it's going to be a total team effort tonight. Yeah. I don't think we can ride. They got a big goal scorer on their squad, but any championship team relies on all aspects: offense, defense, special teams, and goaltending.
Absolutely.
They have everything going tonight, and I think they can do that because Kevin McDonald's solid in between the pipes. He's been very good for this team, but he has to stand on his head a little bit over the course of this weekend.
Absolutely. One thing no hockey fan ever said is, boy, that championship team was great, but that goalie was awful.
That's right.
It does not happen.
That's right. No championship team ever had a goalie with a sunburn on the back of their neck from all those red lights.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly. Have to stand on your head, as it were. That is a position like a pitcher in baseball where you have to play well.
You have to.
And
you have to.
This team has won a championship. If the hockey fans watching at home dig into the recesses of their memory, you would remember that before everybody masked up and this pandemic really got going, this team won the Division III championship. This was before last year. And they were the last ones. Right after that, Division II could not play. Division I did not play.
Right.
And championships were awarded based on other factors. And so this was the last team right before the pandemic, West Warwick, Exeter, West Greenwich, to play a game, win a championship. And now it's good to see. It's good to see things getting back to normal. We were here for the unveiling of the banner on their senior night last year, and that was great. And this team has a lot to play for. They've dropped a couple. I think they started out strong. They've dropped a couple. They're at 3-3 in the division. But like we were saying before, these games you got to win.
You have to. You have to. And like you said, they've won a championship before. They know what it takes to win big games. They've got a couple of leftovers on the squad from that championship team, specifically the goalie and Dennison. So I think they're ready. I think they're poised to do it. They have to play hard. They have to hit hard. And they can't let this team come into their barn and do some damage.
Absolutely, absolutely. Well said. We're going to take a break here on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of EWG Hockey. We'll be right back, everybody.
Do you ever sit at home on the weekend with nothing to do? Check out Local Music Watch New England, your source for live local music, making local bands and venues publicly known. The group shares all of their information on their Facebook and website. Just search for Local Music Watch New England on Facebook or visit their website www.lmwne.webador.com. Local Music Watch New England, keeping an eye on local music so you don't have to.
Okay, we're back. Eric White, Mark Cicerone, getting ready for the start of the game. The teams are huddled around their respective goaltenders, ready to come on out.
Yeah, I'll tell you, Eric, that Narragansett Chariho team has a couple of players there, too, that can do some damage. I know that Adam Leander dude, the captain, and he's a defenseman, but he is an offensive defenseman. That kid can put it in the net. He's a good skater. He hits hard. So they've got to kind of settle him down a little bit. They've got some players on this team. West Warwick will just have to do their job, and they'll come out of here with a win.
Yes. They haven't in doing the stats for this, because we have some graphics that'll get thrown up if and when scoring happens. When you look at the scoring for Narragansett Chariho, I'm not too good at math, so it was pretty easy to add it up. They haven't scored too many goals. But that top 3 or 4, they can score. They can score. And they've got to be playing some pretty decent defense, You've only given up two more goals than they have scored. Let me see. Did I give you that? Oh, this is you. Yeah. I'm going to pause here for the national anthem. we have the starting lineups coming out here shortly. Now these kids from Chariho, I think this game is at 5 o'clock because that's like an overnight trip by Rhode Island standards.
That's right.
Speaking as somebody who used to work down there
Right.
in another lifetime.
Yeah, this is a real road game for a Rhode Islander. A real trek. Maybe that bus ride tired him out a little bit. We'll soon find out.
You know, when you drive down, I don't know if you've driven down there recently, but you know, just when you get off 95, you get off exit 3A or 3B, and you're thinking, oh, I'm almost there. When you're driving to Chariho High School, and you're about halfway there, really. By the time you go through Switch Road and Mechanic Street, and all that stuff. So here we go. Puck's about to drop.
All right, and West Warwick wins the faceoff. It's a good start.
And they're in the visitors' end early, putting a little pressure on.
And here comes Narragansett Chariho, and an opportunity. Oh, and just over the top left corner. McDonald got lucky there. That was a nice shot.
Yeah. And I think that was Nicholas Coco Keegan with that shot, number 24.
Oh, and here we go. They dump it in. So far, back and forth action, looking really nice.
Yeah.
Turnover. And that looks like it's going to be an icing.
Yeah. So your impressions after this first 52 seconds? No, just kidding.
Oh, I think it's really going to be a wide open game. We already saw our shots on net by each team.
Yeah.
Potential breakaways already. 3-on-2s. It's going to be wide open. A lot of scoring tonight.
And on the face-off. Narragansett Chariho trying to put something together. Broken up by the Night Wizards. And we've got another call. 13:50 left to go in the opening period.
We got Keegan Gormley out there on the faceoff.
Gormley in my English class. He said, oh, nice glove save by McDonald. Gormley said, hey, say my name as much as possible. And I said, that's not always a good thing if your name gets mentioned.
We'll see. Hopefully, Keegan, you don't get your wish tonight. He's got to win a faceoff.
Yeah, there we go.
Got a lot of shots on Kevin McDonald here.
Absolutely. Kevin McDonald, one of the assistant captains on this team.
Another shot.
Nice glove save by McDonald once again. So he's had about 4 or 5 shots on him so far.
Yes.
We're not even 2 minutes into this game yet. So
and there's number 19. That's Leander for Narragansett, and he's a sharp little player. He's hard-hitting, tough defenseman, but Dennison just went right around him and shot the puck wide of the net.
Yeah.
Scoring opportunity for West Warwick. And Narragansett dumps it in their zone.
And puck at center ice so far. Now in the Narragansett Chariho end. Tyler Lacombe is in on that play just a little bit. Scored his first varsity goal this year. Another shot on McDonald. That one by number 22, Ruben Smith. So far, K-Mac's been busy tonight so far.
K-Mac's going to have a few dents in the waffle blocker tonight.
Yeah. I think it takes a special kind of a person to play that position.
Yeah, I've met a few goalies in my day, and they've all been very interesting people.
I mean, you're going to get hit. You're gonna get hit by something, And I think you just have to have that mentality.
Yeah.
I know Kevin's been honing his game over the past, he's a senior now. I had him in class when he was a freshman. And, it's really, you got to kind of, it's really some kind of mindset to come in with. It takes guts to play that.
It sure does. It sure does.
I think it takes guts to play this sport because you're going to get hit in this sport.
You're going to get hit.
But you've got to have the, bring it on attitude.
You do. You got to be aggressive. Speaking of aggressive, here's this line with Gormley and crew, and they got riddled a little bit last time. Let's see if they can get it in the offensive zone a little bit. And another shot on McDonald there against his second line. Another one. So right now, Narragansett Chariho is dominating West Warwick's second line.
Yeah. That last shot by their number 11, Michael Gazzaro.
Oh, giveaway there. That was almost the goal.
Right.
Those turnovers are costly.
Sean Lyons, number 22 on that shot. And I think the Night Wizards got lucky there.
And that's an icing. Coaches are starting to make some quick line changes, which is always smart when you're rotating two lines. It's a long game, and it looks like there's going to be a lot of action.
Yeah.
I think most of it's been in the West Warwick defensive zone so far.
It really has. I'm a little surprised. But it is early. Seeing some pretty decent passing from Narragansett Chariho. I know they lost the puck just now, but
I think these teams are starting to feel each other out a little bit, trying to see who's who.
Yeah.
But you're right, Narragansett's moving the puck pretty well right now. And almost a turnover right there. West Warwick needs a break.
Number 77, Jack Loring, had a stick on that right before the whistle was blown. And Loring on the face-off. Wizards get possession. Now they're in Narragansett Chariho's end, but Narragansett Chariho coming right back.
All right, Sonachet with a decent little hit there to knock him off the puck. And there's that Leander I was telling you about. He's got a shot.
Yeah, that one bounced off the right post.
All right, get it out of the zone. A good play.
Yep. Fighting
for it. Dennison, almost a turnover. But Narragansett grabs it right back, and they have some numbers. 3-on-2, and a good save by McDonald. Might have been a little wide, but again, more pressure from Narragansett Chariho.
Sean Lyons, number 22 for Narragansett Chariho. He's got 3 points on the year so far. 2 points on the year. He's got a goal and an assist.
Yep.
There's Gormley going after the puck.
Yep, Gormley with a little body language.
There we go.
But again, this second line, seeing a lot of action.
Yeah.
And McDonald is seeing a lot of action when they're out there. So they're going to get it out of this defensive zone and put some pressure on the other team.
Yeah.
That goalie on the other side looks very relaxed over there.
Yeah.
Chips it off the boards, and a nice play by Gormley. Now if they can just keep it in the zone for a bit.
Try to get something going there.
They dump it in.
Here we go.
Doing the old dump and chase. That's what they need to do. Nice pass, Narragansett.
Yeah. West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich really hasn't had the puck in Narragansett's end enough to set anything up so far in the past about 4 or 5 minutes. And Narragansett doing a good job passing, and
that was close. It's Leander again. Another shot on net. Leander's hustling. They gotta clear those pucks to the corners, not up the middle. That's an instant turnover and a shot on net against their goalie.
Yeah.
Kevin McDonald's going to see spots in his sleep tonight.
Yeah, absolutely. And he could have easily given up 1 or 2 goals so far already. These are not slap shots from 30 yards out.
No.
They're getting some quality shots. And here we go.
Couple from West Warwick.
Lacombe gets it in there. Narragansett Chariho coming on back. Sean Lyons.
A nice pass right there. Oh, and a shot wide of the net. Real opportunity there for Narragansett Chariho.
Sean Lyons passed it to Jacob Chariho, who took the shot.
All right, here comes Dennison. He's got to move and groove here. Can't do it all himself, so he's looking for somebody to give the puck to, and he found somebody, but they lost possession.
Yeah, Jack Loring couldn't get a handle on that one, number 77. Here come the goal.
All right, good shot there on net.
That was an excellent shot. That would have gone in, but glove saved by McDonald, who, if he were being paid, would be earning his paycheck tonight.
He is looking solid right now. West Warwick looks like they're on their heels a little bit. The rest of the players, they've got to really get moving. They need to use the body a little bit. And here comes Dennison.
Nice interception by Dennison.
Oh, that's a penalty. That's a penalty. And West Warwick's going to go on the power play.
Excellent.
That's what happens, Eric, when you move your feet.
Yeah.
You force the other team to stop you, and a lot of times it ends up in a tripping call, cross-check, and now West Warwick goes on the power play, and let's see if they can take advantage of it.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nope, just out of the zone.
And here's Lacombe, passes it off.
And they clear it out.
They cleared it out. Good job by Narragansett Chariho killing the power play so far. But a minute and a half left on the power play.
Gormley's out there with Dennison right now. They've got to get it out of there. They cannot give Narragansett an opportunity when they're shorthanded. And there goes Gormley skating it out.
Here we go. Let's see if he can do something with it. Passes it back. Dylan Waterman, number 9, shot it in there.
Feeney's open over there, and here's his chance. And there it is.
There it is.
There it is.
You said it. Feeney was open. He took the shot, and that snuck just past the pads.
It's really simple when you look at it. Find the open man and let them shoot. And the West Warwick Wizards and the Exeter West Greenwich Knights combine here on the power play to go up 1-0.
There we go. And Aiden Feeney with the goal. Number 2.
And Gormley gets the assist. And that's Feeney's first point this year, so that's a good one.
That's excellent.
That's a good one.
You know, this is, Mark, this is a kind of thing about this game. You can have a million shots on goal, and then the other team shoots 1 or 2, one goes in, and you're down 1-0.
Yeah, and that's when the momentum kicks in. See what we can do here. Breaker dumps it into the offensive zone and gets back to play his position at D. And here Breaker's got to make a play, and he does.
There we go.
He does. Chips it away, gives McDonald a break.
Now, he actually scored on a breakaway goal.
Hey.
Last time we covered these guys.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, he did.
Yep.
I think Mr. Kordick, our athletic director and now head basketball coach, came up with that one.
I like
but
it.
I can't resist the pun.
There's always room for a good pun.
Absolutely. We're both dads,
Yeah,
right?
that's
Unlimited use on the puns.
Oh, and Leander lets that one leak out of the zone.
Okay, Gormley almost got a stick on it.
Oh.
And Kevin McDonald making another save. That one bounced right up into his glove. Kind of held it to his chest. So 4:46 left to go in the opening period. This one's been pretty exciting. I know it's only 1-0, but we're getting the clinic from Kevin McDonald on how to play goal. So,
yep. They need him tonight.
Yeah, they do. And as you said, they need to be clearing they need to be clearing it along the boards and not in the middle of the rink.
Here's Gormley. He's moving his feet tonight. He's got the point open, but he's not passing it to him. And now that's what forces this breakout. And now there's a 2-on-1. Feeney's got to make a play.
And that goes wide left.
Gormley in pursuit. Oh, and here we go. Dennison, all alone, though. Nobody coming with him. Oh, and a good shot.
And he still gets the shot off.
Good shot on net. Dump that in, and he does.
The Night Wizards finally setting something up.
Oh, he got a wide open guy in the middle, but he didn't see him.
Another nice save by McDonald. Shot by Sean Lyons.
Yeah, I mean, it's back and forth right now.
Yeah.
Both teams are sort of missing the open man a little bit. They've had some opportunities. Right there, they had a 2-on-1. Guy up the middle, trailing a little bit. If he could have slid that one over, they had a goal in Narragansett, but he went for the short side instead, and McDonald was up to the task. Another open man. There it is. All right.
Coco Keegan had that shot, number 24. And here's Dennison passing it over to Waterman. That one glides into the Narragansett Chariho zone.
Oh, there we go. Feeney dumps it in.
There we go.
There we go. It's all about passing. Oh, and a nice little toe drag there to get a shot at the net.
Sean Lyons again.
There we go. Oh, had an open man again at 11 going up the middle. And here comes Gormley. Here we go. Another 2-on-1. Again, another short side shot. Both teams have some of the same characteristics. Playing well, but not looking for that open man.
Yeah. Because Waterman, Gormley had the shot, but Waterman was open in front of the net.
Exactly. Well, that'll come down to coaching, Eric. I think the coaches will talk to their players a little bit about that, either in between shifts or in between periods. And I think the team that starts finding that open man will eventually win this game because there are plenty of opportunities.
Absolutely. Well, one thing when you're watching a game like this, the time passes pretty quickly, and it is really cold in here.
It is chilly. I give you credit. You might be the toughest guy in here with those short sleeves. I don't know how you're doing it.
I've got 3 shirts on. I had to cover up the trophy husband shirt. I don't know. Figured I should put a West Warwick one.
Oh, yeah, that's it. All right, there's the pass. Is it there? There it is. And a nice bit of defense there.
Sonnenschein doing an excellent job breaking that one up. Looks like we're going to have a line change here. You know, I thought I might have trouble. I know you're the color commentator, but I got to say, the black on red, I thought that was going to be an issue, but it's not.
It's not. It's not bad.
It works, and I can see the numbers. That's the biggest thing.
Right.
Here, you know?
Oh, he's wide open there, and he just missed that. McDonald didn't even see that one.
He did not. That would have gone top shelf right corner and was a little wide.
Nice pass right there. Nice pass. Nice breakout. Dumped it in. Good solid hockey right here from Narragansett. Let's see who wins the race to the puck. Again, these are the little things, the little victories. Narragansett still in possession. Do they use their point? Neither team uses the point man too often either. I've noticed that.
Yeah.
They're open at the point. It's good to use that defenseman for a shot from there.
Yeah.
Just a little bit too much.
Lone goal so far by a defenseman.
Yeah, that's right. I do like the way Narragansett's moving the puck around. They're passing well. You can't go through 5 guys. No. You have to move the puck, and the puck's always going to be faster than you are on skates.
Yeah. So if you're Coach Lake in the West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich bench, what are you telling your players right now? What are some changes that you think you want to make?
I'm saying, guys, you got to pick your head up when you're skating and look for the open man in front of the net. Use your points, move the puck around a little bit more, because they've had 2 or 3 guys wide open and they haven't hit them. Yeah. The one goal they did get was because there was an open man and they got it to him. He scored. Yeah. It's that simple. Yeah. Get it to the open man, pick your head up, skate with your head up, use the body, and use the point.
So far, West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich up 1-0. We're going to take a break here, a short break on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathway production of West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich hockey.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's not safe for young people.
Our brains continue to grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Local Music Watch New England. They specialize in bringing attention and support to the local live music scene. Based in West Warwick and Warwick, their goal is to make people aware of the local bands and venues that host these shows to show support of local musicians. With weekly schedules of live music performances across Rhode Island and other parts of New England, it's hard not to check them out. If you're interested in what they do, you can find them on Facebook at Local Music Watch New England or at lmwne.webadore.com. Now, back to the event.
All right, Eric White, Mark Cicerone here. We're going into the second period. West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich has a 1-0 lead on an Aidan Feeney goal, assisted by Keegan Gormley in the first period. But so far, the story of this game has been Narragansett Chariho having some clean, crisp passing, quality shots on goal. Kevin McDonald has stood on his head. You know, we were talking about puns before. I don't know if that's a pun, but yeah, he's been standing on his head. And Dennison's had a couple of breakaways, and, and here we are, starting the second period.
Yeah, West Warwick just has to use their guys. They have to move the puck around. Right here, there's a turnover right off the bat, and now an icing call kills all the momentum. So West Warwick's going to move the puck. There's plenty of open ice.
Yeah.
So if they pick their head up when they have the puck and move it to the open man, they'll get plenty of opportunities. And right now, Narragansett's doing that, and they're getting more opportunities than West Warwick is.
We don't have a time of possession in hockey. At least I don't think we do. Not like in football.
No.
But
shots on net we have, and I'll tell you what, Narragansett Chariho's winning that battle.
Absolutely. And they would be winning a time of possession battle if there was such a stat, because they've been in their end all night. But let's see, now that the teams switch sides in between periods. And we only get to see the Zamboni once. It's kind of a bummer.
Yeah, I like the Zamboni ride.
I don't know what it is about it, but someday
just calms you down.
It does. If the rest of my life was that organized like that Zamboni does the ice, then
it's therapeutic.
Yeah. We'll have to get some non-copyrighted Zen music to play in between periods, nice. Riley. Yeah. On the Zamboni cam. So here we are, Narragansett Chariho in the Night Wizards' end. It's coming back the other way. Dennison.
It's Dennison.
Coming across center ice.
Oh, tries to dump it in. Goes out of bounds. Little inadvertent trip. Maybe not.
And he is so explosive. I mean, for in seeing the games that I have with him in it, he can just turn it on in a minute. He's fast. He's agile. That's why he's the leading scorer in the state.
He's got a wicked shot, and he's accurate, too.
Yeah.
And he does pass the puck, which is good. Oh, here we go. Here's a breakaway. Go!
And that goes in, number 12.
Narragansett Chariho. Knotted up at 1. And that's a turnover right there. That's what happens. In all sports, turnovers.
Number 12.
Result in
Rob McHugh.
Points.
Yep.
Whether it's football, hockey, basketball, you've got to maintain possession, you've got to keep your head up, and you've got to move the puck around. And to this point, West Warwick just needs to move the puck.
So just like that, we're at a stalemate. A lot of that crisp passing, Narragansett Chariho has been demonstrating, pays off, finally.
All right, here we go.
Got
some help.
And this is really, I mean, if you're looking at it from both teams' point of view, this is a game where if Narragansett Chariho wins, they're right back in the thick of it in this division.
That's right. They were offsides that time. But yeah, like right there in the corner, they're battling for the puck. You want to win your puck battles along the boards. They win the puck battle, and then they turn it over to the other team.
Yeah.
There's no need to rush. A lot of times players get excited. They rush it. They think somebody's going to come around. Sometimes you have a little bit more time than you think you do.
Yeah. Anyway, Dennison clears it out. Narragansett Chariho end.
All right, so here we go. Here we go.
Yeah, puck in front of the net. Oh. And Sonnenschein gets in there. Can't get a handle on it. Dennison clears it into the zone again.
Oh, almost another turnover there. Dump it in.
So Wizards trying to keep the pressure on here. They're keeping it down at the Narragansett Chariho end. And here we go. Tyler Lacombe going in back of the net.
Tyler Lacombe skating hard.
Yeah.
Aiden Feeney. Let's see them break the puck out. And right there, that's a turnover right there. Almost.
Almost, yep.
So they're going to take their time a little bit. Wait for the open man. Move the puck up the ice. And here's a turnover by Narragansett.
Oh,
and Dennison just wide.
Just wide right, yeah. He didn't quite have the angle on that one, but it was a nice shot.
sure was.
Narragansett Chariho coming back.
West Warwick's got to be careful. West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich has to be careful here. Narragansett Chariho, they're cherry picking a little bit, hanging at the opposite blue line. Here we go. It's going to just get motoring. Oh, almost.
Yeah, Riley Correa, number 19.
Oh, there's a shot.
Narragansett Chariho coming back.
Oh,
got
another
the whistle.
offsides.
Offsides was called before Connor Gilmore got that shot off, number 15. A little windy up here on the hill tonight. I mean, it always is windy up here on the hill.
Chilly.
But you know, you go into West Warwick High School and don't poke your head out until you go to your car in the afternoon. You forget how windy it is.
It does.
Especially in between these two buildings where we are in the Benny Majera Ice Rink.
Yeah.
And we've got the complex, I think it's the Wally Lamb complex with the indoor track.
Yeah, it's breezy.
Robert A. Lamb. Thomas A. Lamb, thank you.
Oh, nice little play there. Oh, almost a breakaway.
And McDonald covers that one up wisely.
I'll tell you what else. There's not a lot of body contact in this game.
Yeah.
I don't see a lot of checks or big hits along the boards.
Yeah.
Sometimes it's all right to knock a guy off the puck.
Yeah.
You don't have to knock the helmet off a guy. You should just try to knock them off the puck.
Yeah.
That goes for both teams.
Yeah.
I haven't seen a lot of physicality here.
I wonder, is that due now? We need to point out to the audience your background in hockey. Now, first of all, you know, your son was on the Division II champion Cranston team last year.
That's
right.
Correct.
And you and I both went to Cranston West.
We both did.
Many, many years ago. You were a couple of years ahead of me, even though you look younger than I do now.
Yeah, I played a little street hockey.
Yeah.
I was always a wannabe hockey player.
Yeah.
Because we didn't play hockey when I was a kid. Nobody did. I grew up in Providence. We played baseball because we could afford it.
Ooh.
But
Lacombe with a shot.
Yeah, hockey to me, I think, is the greatest sport for kids. And here we have a 2-on-1. And if he passes it, which he does, he would have had a scoring opportunity.
He was looking
just a little too much.
Yes, just a little. Jacob Correa, number 5, is the one he was going for on that play. And that puck just overshot him, luckily for us. And here's Keegan Gormley.
Nice shot on that. Nice low shot. I like that by Keegan Gormley. Those low shots, those are good. They go off the goalie's pads, and then next thing you know, you got a rebound opportunity. Everybody wants to lift the puck into the goalie's glove, into the chest, and that ends the play. But those low ones, I'll tell you what. Look at the puck is still in the offensive zone.
Yeah, Dennison got a hand on it and just put it back on the ice. And West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich is still hammering away at the visitors.
We have a good one here. Here we go, cherry picking. He was there waiting at that opposite blue line. That's their technique right now.
And McDonald was ready, but the puck got cleared out of the zone. Now it's out. There's a
hand pass. If he dropped it in front of his own stick and stick handled it, he would have been all right with that one.
And that's Dylan Waterman. Number 9, I guess, was called for that. So we have some students working the cameras tonight. We got Araya Sebastian on the camera right up here next to Mr. Cicerone and I. And we have executive producer extraordinaire and morning show host and all things West Warwick, Morgan Judd on the lower camera.
I always thought her name was Morgan until this last week of the morning show. And there was sort of a new accentuation that I never saw.
Heard. I think that's new, but I haven't asked her about that.
Is that new?
I think so. I don't know.
Really?
Or I've been saying it wrong, and she's too nice to tell me. I don't know.
Yeah, it was interesting to me. She said Morgan Judd.
Yeah.
And I was like, did I just hear that correctly?
Yeah. And that's the way it's spelled, But
that's how it's said, too.
That's how it's said by everybody except for me and Mr. Cicerone until now.
That's right. That's right. I'm sure Morgan's been saying her name correctly. I can't blame her.
I think so.
Oh, there you go. Get it out of there. Here we go.
Here we go. 2 on 2, 3 on 2.
Again, they could have dropped that back. That pass would have been nice. A little drop pass there to the open man.
Tyler Usler, number 77, with that shot. Yeah, and I think you're right, Mr. Cicerone. We're seeing they're getting some good shots. They're getting some good opportunities, but maybe another pass here or there.
Tyler Lacombe, number 11, was right in the slot there. I mean, the little drop pass, and then you provide more empty net to shoot at by doing that. Because it's like geometry. It's all angles.
Yeah.
If you're on that short side, the goalie is going to be there. Get it to that open man. Here we go. Here we go. Gormley
got tangled up. Gormley.
Don't rush it. Don't
Lacombe
rush it.
is open again.
Don't rush it.
There's Dennison.
Don't need to rush. See Dennison taking it. That's it right there.
Nice
he should have
pass.
shot it right there. That would have been a good shot. Well, they're playing pretty well right now. I like the way they're moving the puck at least, keeping it in the zone.
They are. That was the best passing I've seen this game from this team.
That's a better job right there. So maybe they're starting to make those adjustments.
Yeah.
Even if you're not scoring on that, you're at least keeping the puck in the offensive zone and providing some opportunities, giving your goalie a rest, and creating that momentum.
Absolutely, because as good of a job as Kevin is doing, if he gets peppered all night, something's going to get through. I mean, we've already got one goal through, but that could have been 4 or 5 by now, and he's done an excellent job, and got to give him a breather.
That's right. Dump it in. There you go. Now go chase it. Let's see what happens here.
Here we go. Waterman is in
There's
back.
There's a little body language right there.
We go.
That's what you like to see.
By Dylan Waterman, whose sister Bailey was in my advisory and was on a couple of those championship cheerleading squads.
Oh, okay.
Yes. There's some contact again.
All right, we're starting to get a game going here, I think.
There we go.
All right, nice off the boards. Now let's see it.
Here's Gormley looking for the open man.
All right, that was a good play. That was a good play.
Shot.
He looked to the middle like he was going to pass and cast that little shadow of doubt to the defender. And that was a good choice to take a shot there, I think.
Yes. And there was nobody there. And so he just took the shot.
Took the shot.
Yeah.
But he was thinking pass, which you like to see.
He was. Today, as I said, Keegan, I've had a couple of these students in class. You probably had a couple of them too at some point.
Oh, yeah.
And today, academically, we just wrapped up the first semester at West Warwick High School, so we have exams next week. And, we've got some 10th and 9th graders who haven't really taken a real exam because of what's going on. And so it's we're in new ground here,
We are.
It's going to be, I think the kids will do well. They've adjusted well.
Oh!
And that was number 20.
Wow.
Ryan Cormier for Narragansett Chariho just belted that one past Kevin McDonald. So here we are. The Night Wizards are down 2-1.
Eric, I hate it sometimes when I'm right. But when you give the puck to the point, they can take a shot from there. You got the screen. You got all those guys in front of the net. Narragansett's moving the puck around.
Yeah.
They gave it to the defender at the point, allowed him to take a shot, and now momentum is back with Narragansett Chariho again.
It is. With 5:32 left in the second period, it's a different game now. They haven't put that second goal up on the scoreboard yet, but we have it on TV, so.
We have the proof.
We have the proof. I guess that was number 12. I thought that was number 20 that scored that. Rob McHugh, number 12. Scoring.
I thought it was number 22.
Yeah.
All right. Number 12 with a shot there, too.
There he is. Trying to add to that total.
And, yeah, a lot of times you're going to get a barrage after a goal, whether it's from the scoring team or the team that got scored against. And right now, it seems to be from, Narragansett Chariho.
Usler, number 77, got it out of the zone, but Narragansett Chariho is forcing it right back in here.
Dennison just took a penalty. Dennison didn't like the fact that he got slashed and had his stick knocked out of his hands. And he retaliated with a cross-check or an elbow, but they always get the second guy.
Yeah.
They don't get the guy who causes the first infraction. And not good timing.
No, not good timing. Your best, most efficient, prolific scorer is in the box for 2 minutes.
Well, let's see what West Warwick can do on the PK.
Yeah.
A lot of screaming from the West Warwick bench right now.
Yeah. And McDonald covers that one up. Now with that, just an FYI, when Dennison scored that winning goal in the game that we were covering last year, it was shorthanded.
Oh, that's great. Those are exciting.
Yes, which you don't see those very often.
You don't.
Because if your team is shorthanded like we are here, you just think, keep it away.
Yeah, your job is just to not let the other team score right now.
Absolutely.
But if you can get an opportunity, you take it.
Absolutely. That's one of the things I love about hockey is things like this. You take one player off the ice, and then one team has an advantage. What other sport do they let you play 5-on-4?
Oh, it's pretty exciting.
Yeah.
All right.
Then you just hope nobody else does something stupid so they get taken out, and then it's even strength again.
That's right.
You know. But McDonald been solid all night except for those two goals. But he's been working.
He has.
There he is again. Oh.
There you go. Good play getting it out of the zone.
Excellent. We thought Narragansett Chariho.
Oh, here we go. Ooh, almost a short-handed opportunity. That's from a little bit of hustle.
There you go. But Narragansett Chariho might have a second opportunity, a second chance goal. But
oh, there we go. Now get the puck.
Here we go. That's Waterman behind the net.
Working.
Narragansett Chariho coming back. Usler, number 77, trying to cover. Sonnenschein right there.
Oh, there we go. Come on.
There we go.
Get there.
Here's Waterman. And
oh, boy.
That was a fantastic save.
That's an opportunity right there. Short-handed opportunity. And they're doing everything they can for their captain right now.
Absolutely. Now Mason Campbell had a good save there. Narragansett Chariho.
Yep, their job is while their captain's in the sin bin, they have to keep the puck out of the net. If they can do that, that's a victory.
Yeah.
And then momentum slides back over to West Warwick, exit to West Greenwich.
Yeah. And only 20 seconds left on the power play, so West Warwick hoping to kill off that next 20 seconds until their captain gets back on the ice.
That's it. Good job. Good job.
And Lacombe is right there.
And they do a great job of killing that penalty.
Fantastic.
Excellent job. Excellent PK. Again, this game comes down to a lot of aspects. It comes down to goaltending, offense, defense, and special teams.
Yep.
And right now, the West Warwick special teams are doing a great job. The power play, they scored. The penalty kill, they stopped the other team from scoring. So hats off to the special teams right now.
Gormley on the face-off. Chariho wins that one. They're coming back the other way. McHugh on the left-hand side.
McHugh's got some wheels.
Yeah, he does. He went so fast, his number 12 turned into a 20. So
That's right.
Let's go.
That's right.
2:14 left in the second period.
There's plenty of time to get something done before you go to the locker room.
Absolutely.
I'd like to see West Warwick at least get some offensive zone time.
Yeah. And remember, maybe we shouldn't be surprised. I mean, with the way these teams are matching up, the last time they met was a 7-6 win by Narragansett Chariho, and I can see why.
Yes. Yeah, they're moving the puck well, though, Narragansett Chariho. I mean, this is textbook. Right there, he should have gone back to the point. But he still has it. And he's got this guy over here that's been calling for it. Leander was calling for the puck, but he just didn't get it to him. Again, they keep it in the zone right there. This long O-zone time here for Narragansett Chariho is not a good sign for West Warwick, extra West Greenwich.
No, that puck danger just went right in front of Kevin McDonald's pads.
This tires the other team out. And now Gormley is going to dump it out. They should probably get a line change here. And they do.
And you're right.
And here comes Breaker. Keep it in the zone. Dump it in. And a breakaway.
Here's McHugh. And it's in again. Rob McHugh with the goal. 47 seconds left in the second period. Number 12, McHugh. Yeah. With the goal.
Well, Eric, that is not how you want to go into the locker room after 2 periods of hockey.
No.
And again, it's all about passing the puck and keeping your head up.
Yep.
And Narragansett's just doing that a little bit better than West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich right now.
So it's a 3-1 game. 46 seconds left in the period. So right here, I think West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich, stop the bleeding, get that break, and then come out with some fresh legs in the third period.
That's it. Well, they got 30 seconds, but they might as well put it all out there. Otherwise, they're going to have another breakaway here.
I think this is where, Mark, that some conditioning comes into it as well.
This is it. Leander's wide open again.
Yeah.
And, 2 seconds left. That's enough time to get a shot off.
Absolutely.
From the face-off. Saw a Bruins game years ago where the team won on a face-off in the offensive zone with 2 seconds on the clock.
I can't remember who they were playing, but once the Bruins were down by 2 goals with about 20 seconds left, and they ended up winning that game on a couple of face-offs in the other team's zone.
That might have been the Buffalo game with Patrice Bergeron, that playoff game. Remember that one?
No, yeah, I do remember that one, but this was years before that.
Oh, okay.
It was a regular season game.
Well, that was a good couple of periods there.
Yeah, it was a good couple of periods. I mean, they're West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich on the short end so far, but this one not out of reach by any stretch.
Not at all, not at all. West Warwick has plenty of firepower in their locker room to put a couple on the board. They just need one to get them going again.
Yep.
Keep their head up, use the body a little bit, move that puck to the open man, and guess what? This will be a game.
Yes. So we're going to take we're going to keep it here just for a minute. You see the team walking into the locker room, and so we'll talk when we get back about if you were in that coach's shoes, what would you be telling this team right now? Because this is this team is one of the better ones in Division III. They could get hot like they did a couple of years ago and go the whole way. But this Narragansett Chariho team giving them fits right now. We're going to take a short break on the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich Hockey. We'll be right back.
Do you ever sit at home on the weekend with nothing to do? Check out Local Music Watch New England, your source for live local music, making local bands and venues publicly known. The group shares all of their information on their Facebook and website. Just search for Local Music Watch New England on Facebook or visit their website www.lmwne.webador.com. Local Music Watch New England, keeping an eye on local music so you don't have to.
Teen e-cig use or vaping is an epidemic, with 1 in 5 using them, but it's
Grow until our mid-20s.
Nicotine use can change the way our brains grow, and not for the better.
The part of our brain that makes decisions, calculates risks, learns, and helps memory.
Plus, nicotine can hotwire our brains for other addictions.
Not water vapor, not harmless, and not cool.
We'd like to take a moment to thank our sponsor, Local Music Watch New England. They specialize in bringing attention and support to the local live music scene. Based in West Warwick and Warwick, their goal is to make people aware of local bands and venues that host these shows to show support of local musicians. With weekly schedules of live music performances across Rhode Island and other parts of New England, it's hard not to check them out. If you're interested in what they do, you can find them on Facebook at Local Music Watch New England or at lmwne.webador.com. Now, back to the event.
And we're back. Players coming back out onto the ice. Eric White, Mark Cicerone. West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich down 3-1 going into the third period. What if you were in that locker room, what are you telling West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich right now?
I'm telling them that they have to keep their heads up in more ways than one. They got to remain positive. It's a 3-period game. They have to look for the open man. Can't go through 5 guys, especially on an ice rink with a good hockey team. You have plenty of people that can score. Look for the open man, pass the puck to him, and shoot those pucks low with this goalie because he's giving up some rebounds.
Yeah. And again, if we, I don't know, Riley, if we could put this graphic up again just to remind, remind people about the division standings. Now, should Narragansett Chariho come out of here with a W tonight, they are tied with West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich, moving up into fourth place. A tie for fourth place, what would appear to be. So, West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich is playing Pontigansett, who's ahead of them in the standings, and South Kingstown in the next 3 days. So there's a lot to be lost or gained here. And like Mr. Cicerone just said, this game ain't over. We got 15 minutes, maybe more. So we're going to take actually, we're not going to take a break. We'll keep it right here. And that other graphic up there right now shows you the 3 games that they've played. So thank you to our executive producer, Riley Maynard, doing a good job making me look like I know what I'm doing. Still fooling everybody. Not my wife, though. She knows.
That's right.
I get home and she's like, do they know you don't know what you're doing now?
Oh, yeah. My wife will probably watch a couple of minutes of this YouTube video and get sick of me after another minute and then turn it off and say, you're silly. That'll be it. But I'm enjoying my time here with you tonight, Eric.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Yes.
All right, they got that first line out there.
All right, yeah, they got Lacombe at the right wing and Dennison at the left. And Usler at center with Sonnenschein on defense, along with...
All right, Narragansett wins that first face-off.
Okay.
All right, they dump it in. Let's see what they can do if they can keep it in that offensive zone for some time. They got to get the momentum going here.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, and the breakout.
Sonnenschein sends it back to Usler. And it looks like the Wizards are making more of an effort in the passing game here.
Looks it. And a line change, and here comes Gormley and company.
Yeah.
Got a nice little play there.
Yeah.
Pass up to Keegan. Oh, and a nice move. Oh, good shot on net.
Yeah, the goalie lost it for a second after that.
That was a nice play.
That was a
They're
beautiful shot.
They're going to do a little bit more of that. Got to step up there and get that puck.
That's right.
You're on Deke. You can't just sit there waiting for it to get to you. Then you got to step up. They got to take some chances here or there. And a nice play breaking that puck up. Gormley playing both sides of the ice, defense and offense, and he ices it. And pretty good shift there for West Warwick next to the West Greenwich.
Yeah, they came out. Beautiful shot by Gormley on the right-hand side. Bounced off the helmet of the goalie, and he lost it for a minute. If there was anybody there, that could have been dangerous. That could have been.
They got to get bodies to the front of the net because this goalie gives up some rebounds. And they'll get plenty of chances.
McDonald with a block.
McDonald just gave up a juicy rebound. Speaking of rebounds,
yeah.
It's a little bit more. The boards are shaking a little bit more this period too. Oh, and a great shot and a great save.
And another great save.
And another rebound.
Another
and Kevin McDonald is pleading his case to no avail. There's no audience for that show.
So that's going to be fourth. We'll wait here, and I didn't get a clear view of who.
I think that might have been Ben Avedisian, number 14.
Number 14.
If I'm not mistaken, Ben Avedisian. He's still out there at center. Big, tall kid. He's played. I've seen him play. He's a solid player.
Yeah.
And he hopped on that rebound, and he put that one into the back of the net to make it 4-1. And now there's a real uphill battle.
Yeah. Yeah. So McHugh in there on the assist.
McHugh's having himself a day. Down goes Dennison, and there's an injury, and McDonald snuffs that one up quickly.
Good.
Wow. Things just turned upside down for West Warwick and West Greenwich.
Yeah. I mean, there's still plenty of time here. But the way Narragansett Chariho is playing,
they're starting to win those little puck battles. Those little battles make a big difference. You have to win those. In the middle of the ice, along the boards. Look at that great breakout right there.
Absolutely.
See? 2 great passes. Get it in the zone. Keep it in the zone. Those are all the little things you got to do. I like that play that Feeney just made by stepping up.
Yeah.
It's a little chance to take in there because you could get burnt on it, but at this point it's 4-1. You got to start taking some chances.
You got to take some chances. You got to put the puck in the net. Now, right now they're looking at coming away from this game with nothing, and if they could salvage a tie somehow, at least that's something, or pull out a win and get those 2 points.
They've got to start moving their legs. They seem to be a little on their heels right here and looking a little tired. But now here's an opportunity. You got Dennison trailing. There it is!
Hey, Waterman! Waterman to Dennison,
and that's
scores.
What happens.
And that goalie is still down.
I mean, when you move the puck, good things happen. You find the open man, you give it to him, and good things happen. Let's just hope the goalie's okay.
Yeah.
Well, maybe he's all right. Let's hope so. He looks fine. He's skating around.
So Dennison, the captain, leading scorer in the state, as we had said earlier in the broadcast. He's dangerous, and he was open right in front of that net. Waterman got that puck. Beautiful pass. Yes.
Great play. That was all Waterman, really. That was all Waterman. Dennison was where he needed to be. He had a stick on the ice, and Waterman put it right on the tape.
Yeah.
And now we actually have a game again.
Yes.
There's momentum. There's music playing in the barn. The crowd's on their feet.
Yep.
Let's see what West Warwick can do with this momentum.
Okay.
Ooh, right by the side of the net there. Shot from the point. There's an opportunity, but that's going to be an icing. Well, Eric, I'll tell you, the recipe is move the puck, get it to the open man.
Yep.
And they're doing that, so both teams came out ready to play.
You wouldn't mind working overtime your first shift with me, would you?
Not at all. Not at all.
Right.
I'm hoping this is an overtime game.
Yeah.
This is an exciting one.
It is. I got spoiled from the last overtime game.
That's right. Oh, and they're hustling to the puck. That's a good sign right there.
Yes.
That's what you need to do. There's some body language. Oh, that's a nice pass. Oh, goodness sakes. What a shot. And Narragansett reclaims that thing that we call momentum, and they put it right in the top left corner of the net.
And that was number 5, Jacob Correa. So now it's a 5-2 game. The momentum, you're right, shifted back toward the red and black.
Well, I think we said this at the beginning of the game. There were going to be a lot of goals scored in this one, and now we're starting to see it.
Absolutely. 7-6 was the result last time these two teams played, and they certainly have not disappointed this evening. Well, here we got about 9:35 left in regulation.
Still plenty of time, but it seems like the goals are far and few between right now for West Warwick, Exeter West, Greenwich.
Yeah.
They've been quality shots by Narragansett.
Yes.
Chariho. I tell you what, they ripped it.
Yeah.
That one top left corner, that's a tough one over the blocker. The glove you can move a little bit more readily, but that top left corner like that over the blocker is a tough one to make a save on.
It is. I definitely
And
agree.
here he comes again. This kid's on fire tonight. And McDonald.
Excellent save.
McDonald.
Excellent save. And that was McHugh.
McHugh.
Who else?
McHugh still has possession. Oh, look at that pass. Oh, boy, that was an opportunity missed. And I'll tell you what, West Warwick's going to do something here soon, or it's going to get out of control.
Avedizian had that other shot, and
here we go. Opportunity.
Okay.
It's going to get it to him there.
Lacombe had a stick on that, but there's all black jerseys over there.
Here comes
Keegan Gormley gets it out to the wing.
He's got him.
Takes his time.
No, didn't see him.
Dennison's right there.
Here we go. Here we go. Here's a chance.
Lacombe loses the puck. Gormley puts it back in the zone.
All right, here we go. Give it to him in front.
Lacombe steals it. Trying to find somebody open in front of the net, but nobody there. That puck goes out into the audience.
And they throw it back.
And they threw it back.
West Warwick is getting to that time frame now where they've got to really put one in soon.
Yes. And we saw some great offensive chances just now. But they gotta get it out of their end.
Oh, he had right in front. Lucky that wasn't a goal. Could see that one coming from a mile away. All right, got to pass that one up a little bit. He dumps it in. Okay, let's get some ozone time here.
Sonnenschein did a good job on defense there. Narragansett Chariho still with possession. And they don't have to do anything but keep passing.
Here we go.
Hold on to the puck. But
they can get to it.
West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich has a chance. Usler. In the end, Waterman kicks the puck back out. Night Wizards trying to keep it in. Dennison has a stick on it. A couple of Chariho players knocked that away. There's a little scrum in back of the net.
Kick save into the corner. Gormley with it. Moving the puck. That's what you got to do. Back to Gormley. And that one's going to be iced. And the West Warwick Wizard, Exeter West Greenwich Knights will get a face-off in the offensive zone. 6:46 left in the game. Plenty of time to get 1 or 2 on the board.
Yeah.
Maybe potentially pull the goalie.
Yeah. And Gormley on the face-off. See if the Night Wizards can keep it in their end. The time is of the essence here. Gormley has it. Narragansett Chariho in there, and Dennison has it. Loses it to a couple of Chariho defenders. But the West Warwick not taking no for an answer. Gormley had a stick on that, but here comes Narragansett Chariho.
Everybody's falling down right now. I don't know what's going on. Tripping over the blue line. Here comes Gormley. Oh, you almost had a chance.
Had that puck taken right
There's
away.
Avedition. He's got 1, almost had 2.
Kevin had a nice deflection there.
Yep, here comes Gormley. Can he beat him to the puck? And he's hustling. All right.
Yep, he tried the shot. Didn't quite have the angle, but at least it's still in the zone. Oh, Lacombe was open, but a Chariho defender was in the middle there. 5:41 left to go in the third period.
And that looks like, no, that's not going to be an icing. There'll be a defensive zone face-off.
And here's Usler working it down the ice.
Breaker couldn't get a stick on it. Got to keep that one in the zone there.
And here we go. Dennison. Puck goes off the skate. He's closing right in. Takes a shot, and that is covered up.
Good opportunity there. He's got a good hard shot.
Yeah, he did. Living Colors, Cult of Personality. They're playing stuff from when we were in high school.
That's an 80s. That's an 80s song, isn't it?
Yeah, 80. Yes, yes, it is. I went to see Living Color in concert twice.
Did you?
Live. Yeah, they were good.
Oh, good shot there. Get it on net.
That was good. And that was Lacombe, number 11, I believe.
Only been a couple of penalties in this game.
Yeah.
Been a pretty clean game.
Yeah. And one power play. One of our goals is a power play goal for.
That's a nice play right there. Nice shot. Nice chance.
Narragansett Chariho.
Oh, what a move.
Breaking up that chance. And
what a move right there.
McDonald makes the glove save.
My goodness sakes.
Whew.
That's Sean Lyons with that move, 22. Was that who that was?
I believe so.
Yep, you got to get that out of the zone there.
Yeah.
Got to get that out of the zone. And here comes Dennison with an opportunity. Oh!
That goes off the net.
Yep, just got a stick on it.
Yeah.
Down to 4:15 now, Eric. It's getting to be that time.
It is. This is the one where, Narragansett Chariho clears it to the other end. That's like, you kind of roll your eyes and you're like, all right, that's going to be another 20 seconds before we can even think about getting it back. Waterman's on the face-off right there. Dennison takes a nice shot. Doesn't go in.
Boy, look at this. Oh, I thought he scored.
Ooh.
Oh, and Dennison clears him out.
Wow,
They
I
calling
thought
him
that.
on that? Is he getting it going in the box? No, he's not.
Okay, good. They're letting him play.
Yes, he is. He is.
Oh, he is. He's in. All right.
Cross check.
Okay, so the captain is again in the box.
That's the last guy you want in the box right now.
Absolutely, that's the person you need. So here we are on the power play, right when we can least afford a power play. And Keegan was right there in front of the net. They couldn't get a stick on it. Shot on goal. Nice clearing it out. 3:35 to go. 1:30 on the power play. Now this, if West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich wants to climb back into this one, they need a shorthand goal or two.
Wow, it's time is of the essence right now, and it is flying.
Yeah.
3:25. Time's moving a lot faster than the West Warwick, Exeter West Greenwich team is skating right now. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, there's a decent play there. Breaking that up, 'cause that was almost another breakaway.
Yeah. .258 left to go.
There it is. Get it to the open man. Take a shot. Nothing but the basics right there.
Yeah. .23, Patrick Sabatino with the shot. A little Rocky IV music. Okay.
That's a classic right there.
Oh, yeah.
That's when he's training in Russia. Right?
Yes. In Russia, weather forecasts you. Okay, that's my Russian.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Thank you. I have some Russian heritage in me, but I do not speak it at all.
Another good pass. Moving the puck well.
Yeah.
Oh, that was perfect.
Ooh.
That was perfect. That's been the difference in the game right there.
Absolutely.
Moving the puck to the open man. .226 left. It's almost pull the goalie time. Even
yeah.
I don't know if you will with 3-goal deficit, but.
You know, this is a team that has people that can score.
They have some quality players there going, yeah.
I wouldn't doubt if they get to 2 minutes or too much under, then why not?
And
there's Gormley.
And that's a penalty. That's called hooking right there.
And I think he's going to call it.
Is he going to get him or what? Yeah, he
Yes.
is. That's a hooking penalty right there. They called it, and the Wizard Knights are going on a power play, which they so desperately need.
Absolutely.
It's 2 minutes left in the game. 5 seconds left on their own penalty. I would expect McDonald to get off the ice soon. And, yep, there it is.
There he goes. So McDonald is off. 2 minutes to go. Extra player comes on.
It should be a
power play.
Should be a 6-on-4. Should be a 6-on-4 here with the goalie pulled.
So, hey, this goal's going to happen here quickly, especially with a 6-on-4.
They have a power play for the rest of the game.
Yeah.
They really have to control it. Yep. Got to be fast.
Okay, Gormley gets in there.
Come on.
Loses it. But is there anybody in front of that? There's Dennison. Shoots.
Missed the net. Shot wide. Wide and high. Moving the puck around. They got Dennison over there waiting.
There he is.
He's at the point. Dennison, low shot.
And that went
and
up
that was deflected.
Just to the right of the American flag over there. Minute 23 left, 5-2, Narragansett Chariho up. But we've got a face-off in their end. There's Gormley with the shot, and it's stopped. Okay, we're seeing some good shots here.
Got some opportunities here.
Yeah.
The only way Kevin McDonald sees any more ice time is if they score 3 goals.
Yeah.
Well, you got to stop that one along the boards. You got to stop that one because that just ended the game.
Yeah. Simply for the virtue of the amount of time it takes for the puck to get back. Oh.
Again.
And this is
and that's going to wrap it.
That's 6 with 47.7 seconds left. I don't think. So that's going to be 6.
What number?
I don't. Did you see who scored that? What number?
I think it was number 24.
Coco Keegan, the captain. Oh, who's McHugh? This is why they don't let us teach math.
That's right.
Okay.
That's it. Well, Keegan got a shout out anyway.
Yeah. A nickname like Coco, I mean, that in itself deserves a mention.
Yeah, that does. Remember Coco Crisp on the Boston Red
Yes.
Sox?
Oh, yeah.
I always thought of the cereal.
Yeah. And on WEEI, Courtney Cox, not the famous Courtney Cox, but the one on WEEI who's on the morning show. They call her Coco as well.
Oh, they do?
Like Courtney Cox.
Oh, I got
Took me a while to figure that out.
And then there was Coco Chanel, of course.
Oh, yeah. 12 seconds left. 6-2 Narragansett Chariho.
And this one is pretty much in the books, Eric.
Yeah.
And West Warwick just didn't have the offensive firepower they needed tonight.
Yeah.
And Narragansett Chariho did.
Yeah. And Narragansett Chariho climbed back into the thick of the race in Division 3. We're going to take a short break right here at the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of West Warwick, Exeter West, Greenwich Hockey, and then we will be right back.
Do you ever sit at home on the weekend with nothing to do? Check out Local Music Watch New England, your source for live local music, making local bands and venues publicly known. The group shares all of their information on their Facebook and website. Just search for Local Music Watch New England on Facebook or visit their website www.lmwne.webador.com. Local Music Watch New England, keeping an eye on local music so you don't have to. Do you ever sit at home on the weekend with nothing to do? Check out Local Music Watch New England, your source for live local music, making local bands and venues publicly known. The group shares all of their information on their Facebook and website. Just search for Local Music Watch New England on Facebook or visit their website www.lmwne.webador.com.
Mark Cicerone back here. The Night Wizards drop a heartbreaker here, 6-2. Got a couple of tough games ahead in the next couple of days. Narragansett Chariho climbs right back into the race. They are now tied. Both teams 6 points. Both teams at 3-3 in Division III, and a high-scoring match like it was last time with these two teams. But it just seemed that the Night Wizards couldn't really put much together offensively.
No, Eric, from the start we saw that Narragansett Chariho knew how to move the puck around. They knew how to get it to the open man, and the open men knew how to shoot and score because they were hitting those top corners, making some great plays. There were no cheap goals tonight. That's what I will say. Narragansett Chariho earned the victory, and they played really well. I mean, they have some real skilled position players, and it was really exciting to see. I enjoyed the game. I think the West Warwick Exeter West Greenwich squad is still, like you said, in the thick of it. If they can win a couple this weekend still, they can move themselves right back into contention. So let's just hope they don't take this one to heart and they are able to move on from it.
Absolutely, yeah. They are absolutely still in the thick of it. They've been in this position before and made a run and won a championship. So, and especially last year. Last year was kind of an anomaly year. There was no Division III, so they got bumped up to Division II. Yep. Learned a lot about the game. It is what it is. They played some good hard hockey tonight. There were some spurts where the offense came together, and we saw Dennison have some great shots on goal. We saw Keegan Gormley move the puck around. Waterman had a great shot when he assisted Dennison on the second goal of the night, and that was that's a textbook play. That's what you draw up in junior hockey to show kids how to play. That was perfect, and we just needed to see more of that tonight. And
it's a numbers game. If you have a lot of shots on net, you're going to get a few goals.
Yeah.
If you have a few shots, you're not going to get a lot of goals.
Yes,
it's a numbers game. And the West Warwick Exeter West Greenwich team had very little pressure on the other goalie.
Yep.
Maybe 10, 15 shots on net the whole game. Who knows?
Yep.
But the other team really was barraging Kevin McDonald from the beginning. And just like quarterback, sometimes they throw interceptions, and it's the wide receiver's fault. Yep. Tonight, those goals really weren't Kevin McDonald's fault.
No, and they were barraging him right from the get-go, right in the first period.
Right.
So we are very glad to be here, the Media Broadcasting and Journalism Pathways production of Wizards Hockey. For Mark Cicerone and executive producer Riley Maynard, Araya Sebastian, and last but certainly not least, Morgan Judd, who came in and saved the night by working the second camera for us. Have a great night, everybody, and we will be back. We're going to cover 2 more of hockey games this year. This team is still in it. They'll come back to fight it another day. Have a good night, everybody.